We are so back. Let's get it. Okay. There we okay, we're good.
作るか鍛えるか任せておけ承知したさてやるか
So I could fight another Azeros, get a brace, and then
任せておけ
have one more hammer to choose from. I guess I'll do that. Azeros shouldn't be very hard anyway. Weak to fire, also weak to ice, which is good because I think I actually do have a ice hammer. There we go. Panther! What's up, Panther? Yeah, I'm hooked again, so I'm gonna be playing this for a while. How you doing? I'm good as well. Today was my last day at work for the week, so I'm gonna be off until next Monday, which is pretty great. Gonna go do some patriotic stuff tomorrow. And for tonight and the rest of my weekend, I'm free, so probably gonna be playing a fair bit of Monster Hunter, to be fair. Yikes. Yeah, get him, throw a bomb at him. That claw attack gets me sometimes because it's kind of random. I'm pretty sure it's a random number, how many times it actually does it, and sometimes it just goes on for a really long time. You can get caught up in a combo. Oh no, he dodged! Grilled fajitas, there you go. Oh my god, dude, I love fajitas. What kind of meat do you guys use? Do you use steak or chicken or... I've even heard of like shrimp fajitas before. I want an Azeros stuffed animal. He is so cuddly looking. I love bears. relish. Nice. That's awesome. Have an extra one for me. I'll be there in spirit. There we go. Nice. Okay, I need a brace. I mean, I broke its arm, so hopefully I'll just get one in the reward. Oh, I would love to get sent. There's nothing I would like more than for someone to send me a grilled fajita in the mail. Although, I don't know how good it would be by the time it got to me. Even if you, like, wrapped it in foil or whatever. But, yeah, I think they do make some. I've seen, like, a Nargacuga one before. That's what it's all about. Okay, now to the actual quests. I would love to collect those little Monster Hunter things. I know a while ago, some, I think it was a Chinese company, they got a license to make, like Nargacuga. Oh, it wasn't Nargacuga, it was Silver Rathalos. They made a Silver Rathalos figurine, and I got it for my buddy. It was really cool. Yeah, okay. Cool. Talk to the buddy handler. So that's this guy over here, I think. What's up, dude? What is it? Agnosim. Okay, so that's the freaking umbrella bird thing. Here for it. Do we? I think that's my first fire hammer I can get. At least I'm pretty sure this thing is a hammer. Maybe not. Give me Moneymaker, give me Defender, give me Medic. Shee! Long time no see, monster. Oh man, Paleo Pines is so good. Stardew Valley, but with dinosaurs. Really good. I streamed that. I think the day it came out, I played it on stream. Let's do it, man. This guy's gonna drop another banger on us. Gotta open up the bed. It's getting toasty in here. I got you, man. Trigger. Hello, Trigger. Yeah, that's good, Monster. Don't even worry about it, man. So, what's your life story again? And like, your work experience? I know you were talking about, like, a fox yesterday. If you could elaborate that in the chat, that'd be cool. Just, like, you know, tell me about what it's like keeping a fox, as detailed as possible if you can. You know, I know you're driving and everything, but, like, if you get the chance... I've also been, like, wondering what's your favorite, like, steak and how you like it cooked and seasoned. So, like, if you could type that in, that'd be cool. You know, just curious. But I get you know, you're driving, so that's fine. Don't worry about it. But, I mean, the people want to know. No worries, Trigger. I think everybody has a couple of those. Not even worried about it. How you doing today, my friend? It's very scary. Sorry, let me say it right. Very scary monster. He, I don't know if you can, you know, he has a weird thing in my chat sometimes, where I have a hard time seeing him. It has to be on, like, live chat, usually. If it's on top chat, he won't show up. But he's in, like, every single one of my streams. But yeah, I played all three of those. I put tons of time into Stardew Valley. Played Paleo Pines a lot when it first came out. And the last time I touched Minecraft, I was actually looking into, like, some of their archaeology, like, the mods that they come out with. There was also a really cool, like, Pokemon mod they made. Thanks, Trigger. I like to think so. I'm sure I've got some questionable ones too, but... Unless you're talking to Panther, in which case I totally agree. You know, I'm not gonna lie, when I first thought about playing this game on stream, I was nervous about how well I would be able to keep up with the chat while playing a game that's, like, action-packed and busy. But I'm actually kind of proud of myself for how well I'm able to keep up with it. Yeah, exactly. You gotta put it in all the live chat or all messages. For some reason, YouTube doesn't like Monster. Every time I start, I have to like change my my setting here in OBS to show live chat and not top chat, because YouTube has a vendetta against my buddy Monster. Whoa, crazy flipping bird, dude! Come here, get go. Ooh. He needs some milk. I think you can break this guy's too. Probably his wings too. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit with that one. Yikes! I haven't played Rise for that long. On my last save, I had like 70 hours, just shy of 70 hours in it. But accumulative across every monster game I've ever played, I probably have like 5,000 hours in the series. This is one of my favorite franchises. So I'm slacking on Rise. I'm here to, you know, kind of sate me over until Wild comes out. Because honestly, dude, I don't know if I'm going to survive the wait until 2025. Unless I kind of supplant my hype for Wilds with this game for a little bit. Get flashy thing. Why you cry? Alright, that was kind of sick. Yes! There we go. Like foraging in Minecraft. I wonder how that would work. I know Wilds looks sick. I especially love the mounts, man. The mount, the little dragon-looking things. I think they're called like Sacreds or something. Love those. Their design is just incredible. Yeah, spiral pillars on a house in Minecraft sounds like a tall order. I can't really bring myself to play on creative very often. I just get so much more enjoyment out of survival, even though it, you know, takes way longer. But hey, if I'm already going to sink a ton of time into building something, I guess I might as well get all the materials myself too. So stuff like that takes forever for me to do. A Microraptor? Yeah, I can see that. Isn't Microraptor coming to Path? I'm pretty sure I saw that. Oh no, wrong button. There we go. Man, I'm about to crack my window. It is spicy in this room right now. Which is weird because it's been raining like all day. I don't know why it's so hot in here. Oh, why did you do that? Damn! The recent bundle they made? It didn't get released, right? I'm hoping I didn't miss that. Usually I'm on top of that stuff. I don't think the official mic. Oh my god! I realized too late that I should have just laid there. Very sad, very sad. Come here. Doggo. Oh yeah, so you mean just like more varieties and things you can forge. Yeah, man, that'd be cool. And the way that they're constantly adding stuff to the game, I wouldn't be surprised if that was a thing here in the near future. Oh, it's okay, the same bundle. I see what you're saying. Anya! Oh, you're talking about the Miragaya? What's up, Hanya? Yeah, the Miragaya is going to be interesting. I'm not really sure what's going to separate it from, like, Kintro. I guess my biggest worry is that it's going to be Kintro 2.0. Oh, wait. I want that. I desperately want that. Give it to me. Right. I saw a post about the Kintro TLC. You know, I didn't see that much of a difference in the model. I guess it's a little better defined and some of the spikes looked cooler, but... I guess what I'm most excited for is the skin update, because, like, it was the same thing with, the Struthi and the Lamb. When they got their TLCs, all their skins became really, really cool. Yeah. Can I upgrade my stuff? Alright, that'll max me out. Let's do that. Just a little something, because I was beginning to notice those hits were doing a number on me. Yeah, the last skin pack looks really cool. Let's say that. Anybody got any subquests for me? How about you? Okay, supply run. I'm sure they're gonna do a Iggy TLC at some point too. A lot of the old dinos seem to be getting those. That would be really cool, Hunya. That'd be a really interesting way to play it. So it's more like an actual porcupine. More focused on actually being hit. Yeah. Update menu. I'm doing it all for the dongo. The Yamuga. It's a really cute name for a Marga. I love that. The Yamuga. Okay. What do I get? Hold on. What do I get for this? Probably some new dongo. Oh my god, a kazoo. Okay, we got some good stuff here. Now we're in the large monster portion of the game. Let's fight the Tetranodon. I like this Kappa looking guy. What I don't like is how quickly this thing gets dull. I'll just go with the Defender Hammer. That's fine. Should work. Give me trainer. Give me Polisher. Give me Defender. I guess I'm kind of worried about paralysis in Path because, like, using Bone Break as an example, anything that immobilizes you or like hinders your movement is a lot of times like a death nail. You know, like that's what makes the winner in a Rex v Rex fight is like who gets the Bone Break off, or like, you know, if you get caught with the Bone Break by like a Dasp or something, that can be pretty bad. Yeah, I guess we'll see. I mean, I'm excited for the Kint TLC. Kint was one of my mains for a really long time. Hopefully I can go back to playing it and actually being kind of viable as a solo player. The Tanaboa. I heard Beast of Bermuda added to Tanaboa. I don't think I checked it out. I think it was just like it was a server test or something, but they're adding it to Tanaboa. Yeah, I'm all for new mechanics. I'm always a little cautious when it's something that could really imbalance the game, you know what I mean? 5 seconds max. So, in the 5 seconds max of paralysis, were you unable to move at all? Or was it kind of like Bone Break? Where you're just like lessened in your maneuverability? What's up, Duck? Spin to win! Get a boy! Oh my god! The new critter looks awesome. The little, like, Sukith looking guy. He's like a little alligator dude. Love him. And I love that they're reworking some of the critters to be, like, aggressive or defensive. And that they're going to make them not just spawn in burrows, but all over the map. Like, those are some really nice touches. I'm all for. Okay, I need to eat a Nullberry. Is it bad? I kind of want the new critter as a playable, because I like how it looks. Had no effect at the time. Could be applied. I got you. Well, that's cool. You know, that's one of my favorite things about Path of Titans, and I think that's one of the things that separates it from other similar games for me, is how they're always adding to it. They never really keep us waiting for too long, do they? Something I really appreciate. Come here, you moss ball. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh lord. Oh goodness. Oh gravy. Come here. There we go. Okay. This guy gets stunned really easily, doesn't he? Nice, man. What do we got? Tetracarapace. Nice, man. Yeah, they could do like what the Isle did and make mods to make all the critters playable. That'd be neat. Play around as like a Platyhystrix. Or a Dodilphodon. When I went and saw Thu at the museum, they actually had a Dodilphodon skeleton there. It was really cool. No, what do you mean? Oh, was it bad? What happened, Hanya? Yeah, if they give the new critter like a green skin, you could be like a little Devil Joe. Pterosaurus. Pterosaurus son of Macrops. That sounds familiar. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. I guess I took too long to launch it again. It sucks. Oh well. I still got this guy. That's right! He must be really weak to stun. Because I'm just doing a number on this fella. Someone called PETA. I remember in one of the old Monster Hunter games there were automatic shoutouts you could give, so like if somebody mounted a monster it would do a shoutout. It might have been World, or it could have been the one before it. But mine for whenever somebody mounted it was, that's it, I'm calling PETA. Mothman. It's Mothman. The Mothman of Point Pleasant. Moth of Yuggoth. It's always Yuggoth and never, I don't even know. Shub-Sagoth or something like that. I'm blanking on my, H.P. Lovecraft entities at the moment. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I love that it's based on a Kappa, though. Makes me very, very happy. There he goes. Like, if he was way smaller, I would have one of these as a pet. Was on a Stego fighting a Kilos with another Stego that ran off. Yep, came back as an EO, an Alberta, and an Anno. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Some people, man, Like, I don't know. I don't really see myself getting so desperate for a W that I'll run from a fight, switch, and then come back. Like, that's a lot of time you're investing in that stuff, you know what I mean? That's rough on you. Rip. Rip. And since there's an EO, it's applicable for official server syndrome. That's one of the qualities I look for when I'm making those videos, is if an EO is involved. No, Trigger. I'm on the same page. Obsessed with them. Untamed Deathmatch. Deathmatch is fun. I can see that being more my speed in deathmatch servers, but an official, it's a hassle, man. Well, I'm glad you appreciate the song, buddy. I've been asked to do a longer version of it, and I probably will. I went ahead and wrote a second verse, so at some point I might post a second version of that 13 Rexes song. I'm glad that you're living my music. Cool. Yeah, let's be a delivery boy. That's fine. No, Panther, because that's the thing. I see way more chill Rexes than I see EOs anymore. Once upon a time, that was kind of, well, I can't say it was flipped, because EOs have always been a little sussy, but once upon a time, like, Rexes were definitely worse, but... Are the Lamb and Struthy TLC nerfs? I mean, for the Struthy, no. The Struthy had nothing before the TLC. You know, and the TLC only gave it more tools to use. The Lamb is okay. It's just not what it was before. That loss in bulk is what really did it. But in return for the loss in bulk, you're getting more song slots, you're getting more speed, you know, and I mean, some pretty good, like, stamina conservation techniques you can go with, too. So, you know, I don't know if it's a nerf. It may be a little more of a nerf for the Lamb than for the Struthy. Make more songs, maybe. Alright, if I make I guess I have to make a longer one now. I want to see it in a replay video, that'd be fun. I'll have to bust out the old guitar and see what I can throw together. Yeah, they were dropping stuff all along this path. I know! Bring back the Campto tail attack, I agree. I don't care if it's unrealistic, that's all the Campto had going for it, man. I mean, now it can hop like a kangaroo, which is nice, but... I remember back in the day, the old Campto, not only was it cuter, you know, right at the moment it looks cool. It's still kind of cute comparatively, but not like it used to be. But it was cuter, and I legitimately saw some Camptos that would get really good at cheesing with the tail attack. And they would bully things. I saw one bully a Pycno one time, believe it or not. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, that's some work there, Hanya. Those replay videos look really cool, though. Like, you can get some great cinematography. I looked into doing it, though, and it's kind of exhaustive, you know, going through and getting the right shots for everything. through the course of like one 1 minute fight, you may change scenes a handful of times. Just seemed like a ton of work. The end result's cool though. Can't argue with that. Let's see. Let's do... Ooh, I don't know if he actually has a hammer, but I love poison hammers. So let's go for this guy. Let's see what we can get here. Medic, defender, and... polisher, sure. Yeah. Yeah. Man, yeah, if the Campto could do the things that real-life kangaroos can do, like leaning back on the tail and then kicking forward, that'd be crazy. Because kangaroos, you're right, they're jacked and they're kind of crazy. Well, that's good, Panther. That's awesome. Yeah, you should take time. You know, if you feel like you can do better and you want to learn and everything, I think there's absolutely no harm in taking time to do that. That's cool. I was talking to Monster recently, and I was telling him I haven't really been super happy with the Path of Titans content I've been making lately. And the way that I'm looking at it is like, okay, if this was someone else, would I watch it? And most of the time for most of my videos, not all of them, because some of them I think are actually, you know, pretty entertaining or whatever, but I don't know, I'm just like, most of them I'm like, no, I don't think I would actually want to watch this. And so I'm sort of reevaluating and thinking about what I want to do going forward. And one of the things I'm planning on is doing like, not really a video essay, but a pretty long form video talking about Path of Titans and all of its kind of moving parts. I started on a script for that, and eventually I want to broaden it to talk about games of the same genre. So I've played Path of Titans and The Isle and Beasts of Bermuda. I played The Isle Classic Legacy and Avrima. And then recently I picked up Animalia, and there's this new one called like Primal Earth, where you're playing as animals instead of dinosaurs. And so I want to play a whole bunch of those types of games and give my thoughts on all of them in kind of a long video. So those are some things I'm looking at, but I have no idea when I'm going to actually do those. Yeah, some serious, like, movie level budget went into the food animations in these games. You're absolutely right. Is he above me? Oh, I bet you he's above me. Okay. Haven't played this map in a long time. Oh, wait. I want that. Saw a shiny. Come here, great Roggy. Pig nose, dude. I jumped right into that. What is wrong with me? He wasn't even aiming at me. He was fighting that thing over there. What am I doing, man? Here's the antidote. Thank you. Poison? Yep. Can't trick me. How much poison do you have, man? Run! Oh! There we go. Thank you. Get got. Oh man, you just brought back PTSD talking about the Plesioth. Its hip check attack it used to do, the hitbox on that was ridiculous. It'd be cool if the Isle came to console. I mean, I think that's one thing Path of Titans did really well for itself, was doing multi-platform, cross-platform play. I mean, people even play it on their phones and stuff, right? So, kind of broadening your potential player base there. Panther, you got bit by a cottonmouth. You're lucky it was a dry bite, and that's rough. Holy cow. That wouldn't have been fun. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, come here. Oh. Oh, he's so clunky. He's so clunky. Go, 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 go. Don't even worry about it. Get him, buddy. No, he's gonna spit at you again. There we go. Oh well. Got a few pretty good hits in. Well, yeah. Well, that's the thing, Trigger, is when Path of Titans came to console, I remember the general politeness and, dare I say, IQ of the player base diminished considerably, and I think a lot of that had to do with age, personally. But, you know, there's always the meme about console players versus PC players. But it'll be the same thing with the Isle, guaranteed. But at the end of the day, though, you know, you're increasing revenue for the game, which you would hope would lead to the game being better overall. Man, you're crazy if you run around outside with bare feet. I'm that kind of I'm really tender-footed. I cannot stand, like, stepping on, like, gravel or anything with bare feet. I'm a wuss about it, man, for real. I wish I could be that guy, but I'm not that guy. It's gonna be boots for me, dog. Stop running, man. You're supposed to be weak. Why are you doing a triathlon? He's going that way. That's a shame. Oh my god, right as you get your poison back, I'm about to die. I don't want to die, so I'm going to start running. Gotta run in a semicircle. That's how you stay alive in Monster Hunter. So, the Isle, like I said, I played Legacy and I played Avrima. And Avrima's going in the right direction, but the gameplay style of just like hiding in a bush until you're big enough to fight, and then dying and having to hide in a bush all over again is the definition of punishing gameplay. That dodge, man. I know, I can't wait for Wilds. I'm so hyped. I was telling them earlier in my chat that the reason I'm playing Rise at the moment is because I'm so excited for Wilds that I need something to tide me over. Oh, nice. Oh no. Holy cow. Your son picked up a coral snake and shook it? Wow. That's crazy. You know, I'm always a little nervous. That's something I don't really have to worry about where I'm at in the US is we have milk snakes, but I don't think we have any coral snakes here. But the further south you go, the more you can start finding them. And that's pretty spooky. I know, that finish was sick, man. Well, yeah, and that's the thing, is like, people give Path of Titans a lot of crap because, like, you'll be a T-Rex picking flowers or something. But I'd much rather be doing that than be a T-Rex hiding in a bush for 8 hours. Baba! Oh my god, Baba. I named my cat in this game after you. My dog's name is Monster, and my cat's name is Baba. And I guess any other little pals I get, I'll name after other viewers. Is there really? Are there no venomous snakes in New Zealand? Australia has like 8 of the deadliest snakes, if I remember right. I'm not worried about it, dude. I just want to grind. Just want to grind, man. Ooh, Royal Ludrith, I think, gives a water hammer. That could be worth doing. Yeah, look! Look, here's Baba. It's a little fennec fox looking cat. You can't really see it with the hat, but it's got big ears. There's no snakes at all? That's insane. That's crazy to me. How does that happen? Let's see. Can't get that one yet. Roggy. Okay, so he does have a poison hammer. But I need a lot of stuff to get it. I can upgrade this one at least. Are you, so map traffic, or Hunya, are you talking about like how 50% of the players will be in the same couple of areas? Like that kind of thing? I don't want to do that yet. Let's do... I almost... No, yeah, no, I don't... yeah, I almost quit the quest I'm doing to start the quest I'm doing. Oh yeah, the soundtrack's great. You did a great job with that, for sure. Medic, Defender, Polisher, that'll work. Nah, man, you can just walk up and tip a cow. Haven't you seen the movies? Super easy. Not dangerous at all. Definitely not. Yeah. GP and creator, that's true. Here we go, boys. One of the goats from Monster Hunter Tri. I remember fighting this guy underwater. What a surreal game. They were dirty in Tri for what they did with Lagiacrus. I love Lagiacrus, but it's insane for them to go, okay, we're going to add underwater combat, and we're also going to add An electric water dragon that can do an AoE electric blast underwater while you're fighting it. That was a little mean. Oh, you mean like you almost got gored? Yeah, that's nuts. If it wasn't clear, I was joking. I spent a lot of my teenage years around cows. I'm very familiar with how big and potentially dangerous they are. I just love how in media they're shown as like these derpy little things. It's like, nah, they're kind of massive, yo. Your sponge is mine. I'm gonna make scrub daddies out of you. No, no, no! What do you mean? I'm getting too careless. I'm not taking them serious just because they're low ranks. That's right. Nice, man. Nice stun. Already got my scrub daddy parts. Nice. I think I can break its arms, too. Here we go. And more importantly, after they were caught milking it, what did they say? How did they explain themselves? Nice, dude. Some good DPS. Don't know why I ran into that. It's all good. Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. Feisty. You want to talk about a beautiful cow? Look at Zebus. Zebus are beautiful cows. He's just letting me bully him at this point. Alright. Oh no, I was looking at chat, don't worry about me. Zebu? Z-E-B-U, maybe? Or 2 B's? Something like that. Hold on, I can find out. Let me take a break from fighting this giant alligator. Yeah, Z-E-B-U. They're pretty. I like them. You know, people have like prize chickens that are like pretty and win awards so they don't eat them. Same, I think Zebu should be that way. One little detail about this guy that I always liked is how when he gets low on health, his sponge starts losing its color. That's an interesting thing about fish too, is when fish are stressed or in low health, their color will drain. Yes, yes, very good. Oh, thank you, Baba. Always looking out for me. Appreciate you. Oh, I was hoping that would be the kill. That would have been so sick. Celiac and lupus. It's funny you mentioned that. My wife's sister, so I guess my sister-in-law. I'm still not used to saying that naturally, but anyway, my sister-in-law, I think, has celiac and lupus as well. Sounds awful. Sounds absolutely terrible. Right? They're really pretty. I got to see one recently. There's a like a non-profit animal rescue slash like petting zoo. They support the cost it takes to maintain the animals by like taking them around and like doing like edutainment with them, sort of stuff. And they had a couple of zebu, and I got to pet them. Luckily, my wife doesn't have signs of that. I just know that her sister does. Yeah, Trigger, I especially like the goats that are like chestnut colored and a little lighter near the end of their hair. Those goats are really pretty. Especially if you find those with like the blue eyes or the really light eyes. I like goats. Let's see. I don't want to do that yet. Okay. Kazoo, I think he has an electric hammer. Might as well do that. Do you really, Trigger? What all do you keep? Oh yeah. I mean, ever since I first started playing Monster Hunter, I think I always mained hammer. I just really love being able to stun. I like being able to stun. I like being right up in the monster's face, because it makes me pay a lot more attention to them and what they're doing. Oh, mountain goats. So are you talking about the ones with the white hair and the pokey horns? Good to know, Panther. Oh, that's cool, man. When you say you have a turtle, do you mean like a slider? Like a water turtle? Or is it like a box turtle? Or a mud turtle? Or a stink pot turtle? Or a tortoise? So many options. I almost got a sulcata at one point. I would love to have a tortoise, but the unfortunate thing is they're very strong, and they dig, and I live in a subdivision, so probably not wise to have it dig under my fence and end up in the neighbor's garden. Like, in real life or in a game? Because yes to both, honestly. A scythe would be cool. Red-eared slider. Beautiful turtle, man. Love those guys, and they're so personable. They'll come right up to you. And when it's feeding time, they act all happy. Love those. Oh, that's cool. Anya, you're going for like the more obscure weapons, man. I mean, Charge Blade, I guess, but not very many people seem to use the lance. That's pretty cool. Sometimes I feel lame for just liking hammer. What? Yeah. I can still remember the greatest armor and weapon set I ever had in this game. In Freedom Unite, I had a hammer called Magnitude. and it was made out of G rank copper blanganga, and it had crazy high attack and I think sharpness, but terrible affinity. So I got a Cantor armor set, and I spec'd it in such a way that it made up for those shortcomings, and I felt invincible. It also had like the deep dark hammer, which was Nargacuga. Oh, you freaky neck. Got a freaky neck, sir. A great smile, though. Tomahawks are sick. I want to go to one of those tomahawk ranges. I want to get good at, like, axe throwing. That just sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, he's meta. Uh-oh. Yeah, you just did that, man. Calm down. A lot of people were Trigger. There were a lot of cool games before that, but World is not a bad time to have joined, especially now with Wild's about to come out. Like, there's a lot to be hyped for. You're not missing out on too much. I know, right? I always like that detail. Kazoo's really funny because it doesn't have eyes, it doesn't play music when it sees you, because it doesn't see you. I always thought that was actually really clever. Alright. So instead you just get here, it's creepy screaming and moaning and grunting noises. Have I played the Dino Crisis games and Metal Gear Solid? I have not. Bro! Okay, thank you for biting me after almost putting me to sleep. At least you have the decency to do that. Any of you guys ever play Spore? The game Spore? I used to make Kazoo in Spore. It was actually really easy to do. You can make like an exact replica of it. I know when you get dude, Kazoo's just designed to be creepy, I think. Everything about it. You actually remembered that. Nice to see you made it safely, Monster. I also like my steak a little more on the rare side, on the medium rare scale. Dino Crisis. I'm gonna have to look into that. I think I know what game you're talking about, but no, I haven't played it. I do know that Jurassic Park is releasing Jurassic Park Survivor, or Survival, or something. It's supposed to be like a horror survival dinosaur thing. And then there's another game that's I've had my eye on for a long time now called Instinction, and that looks really promising as like a dinosaur survival horror game. Yeah, Spore was so good. I've got Spore and I think Spore Creature Creator both on my Steam, and I have the old like CD discs after all these years of what I used to play as a kid. No, I didn't see they named the spider after Kazoo. Is it white and fleshy and blind and gross and spits electric and screams and doesn't like music? Mildly phallic shaped? Yeah, exactly, Baba. I think you're right about that. I think Chuck usually, I'm gonna say it's what we usually go for when we're making like a roast. Oh my gosh, are you talking about Camp Cretaceous, Panther? You awakened a memory. I used to have a DVD about, it was a similar premise. It was ages ago. I think it might have even been VHS, but it was like a bunch of kids on a field trip and they ended up lost on an island with a bunch of dinosaurs. Oh, they both have no eyes. It really is, though. He's got these little grubbers. His hands are grubby, man. Oh man, Hunya. Well, thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Talk to you again soon, buddy. The Roggy Hammer would be cool. It's actually got good sharpness, too. So poison and pretty decent sharpness. Is that worth going out and fighting another one? Might be. Might be. Mocholite. Where do I get Mocholite from? I actually don't know. Kazoo. Yeah, so for this hammer, I would really just have to fight another Kazoo. Which I'm actually fine with. It's not that bad. Money maker. Your money maker. Girl, shake your money maker. Feline money maker. Alright, gonna speed run this time. No, like the Kazoo hammer is just Kazoo's head with like a cage in the mouth. One of my favorite hammer designs ever was the teddy bear hammer, which did like no damage and had like no sharpness, but it put things to sleep, and it was literally a teddy bear on a stick.
覚悟はいいかい
I'm not. I don't know if Machlight's here. Yeah, there is. And if I remember right, the pun there is that it's a swordfish. But yes, it's literally just a fish. There were also dual blades, where one was a fork and one was a knife. Yeah. And I think there was a great sword that was like a tuna. A great tuna. In Freedom Unite, there was a hammer that was just a giant fist on a stick. It's called the Foolhardy Giant Fist. Sandy plains, flooded forest, and lava caverns. Oh, I got you. Thanks for the info. That helps. I always love having to go out to find stuff like that when I could be fighting giant thunder wieners. But, you know. If I want to get the weapon, it's what it's got to be. Stop! Run! That's right. Get bullied. Oh yeah. Ugh, the blood vessels in this thing. Throbbing and undulating all like. Very unsettling. Oh well. The Lammeter. Okay, you're talking about the giant like serpent thing that spat a death beam out. I think that's what that was. It was like an endgame boss. Yeah, the Lammeter was very cool. It was so big that you had multiple like monster targets for it, One was like on its front and one was on its tail. Yeah, I remember grinding that thing. Where you going? You just got here, bro. I know. It's very unsettling, just like everything else about Kazoo. How quiet it is. He flies so gracefully on his flappy wings. You'd probably do better at spelling it than I would. Oh man. Rip. Sorry about you, monster. That's rough, buddy. Is that the serpent that eats itself? Is that what I'm thinking of? Giant snake fossil. The Dongo balls. Are those dual blades? It sounds like a dual blade weapon. Snake skeletons are crazy, by the way. All ribs and spine. Probably the Dongo girl, if I had to guess. That's funny though. I love the weapons like that. I love the kind of goofy armor and weapons that you can get, like in Monster Hunter. One of my favorite joke helmets was the one of the Wiggly dude. They were like those wiggly garden eel looking dudes that would come out, and during an event you could get like a helmet that looked like one, and when you'd run forward the neck would fly back. It was so goofy looking. I loved it. Loved everything about it. And I think it was Freedom Unite. You could get like a full bull drum set where your head was just like a bull drum head and you just like had its fur. That was really sick. Okay. Yeah, we got him. Spongy hide and hydro hide. Yeah, look at this hammer, man. Good lord. Unsettling. I wouldn't want to be hit by this. Like, I know the only thing that's going to be hitting you is, like, the teeth in the cage. But I wouldn't want to be hit by, like, the meat sack either. Like, you can see its skin is all tied in a knot there at the end. That's... Ugh. Let's fight a crack chicken. Crack chicken's always fun. Oh wow. That's a really cool theory. I'll hit you with the cage part of the meat sack. I'm not gonna hit anyone else with the skin part either, because that makes me uncomfortable too. Domain of Dust! Oh my god, Panther. Raising Cane's? So good, man. I could drink that sauce. I dip the chicken in that sauce. I dip the fries in that sauce. I dip my soda in that sauce. I dip the plate in that sauce. I could dip anything in Raisin Cane sauce. Yeah. Yeah, the Wriggler helmet. That's right, the Wriggler helmet. I used to like. I got into Monster Hunter when I was really young, so I used to like play pretend with my buddies about it. And I always like imagined that I would have like a pet Diablos for some reason. I really like Diablos. Alright, I gotta keep an eye out for mining nodes, because I need Mocholite, and apparently Mocholite is here somewhere. Oh my god! My dog fell off a cliff. What is this? Cool. On Mocholite. Nothing. Come here, crack chicken. He's got a rock. I love how when he drops his rock, he looks so sad for a second. Like what, Trigger? I thought crack chicken was a pretty global pronunciation for this thing. Yeah, that was the first one, Monster. I don't think even when I played this the last time, I put too much time into looking for swords. I don't really know what you get out of it. Oh, I got hit with a pot. I'm actually drinking beer right now. It's funny you say that. I usually have a little beer when I'm streaming. Yeah, I mean, this is cracked chicken. That's its actual name. And we got the Thunder Wiener. That's that other thing's actual name. Ethan! What's up, Ethan? How you doing, buddy? I don't think I've seen you in one of my streams since Far Cry Primal. Good to see you again. Seagrams? There you go. I love beer. It's just about all I drink anymore. I wish I could claim the Thunder Wiener thing, but that's Monster. That's 100% Monster's doing. Hey man, nothing wrong with hating alcohol. I got a brother that hates alcohol, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. In a lot of ways, it'll save you a lot of money and trouble. Yeah, Hunya was just here. He left because apparently it's like 2 o'clock where he lives. I've been kind of obsessed with watching like body cam footage on YouTube. It's been like a dirty pleasure of mine, I guess. I don't know, it's like reality TV, but so much more real and so much more trashy. And some of those DUI like videos that you see, they make me want to put down the bottle. There you go, buddy. You can do like what my wife does. My wife, she used to drink. She doesn't drink alcohol anymore, but she'll still get like mocktails, where they'll put all the juices together and mix it up, but they just won't add the alcohol. Like she had a non-alcoholic Bahama Mama the other day, and it was actually really, really good. I know, right? Once you start watching that stuff, it's really hard to stop. Well, I mean, so Monster, I don't know. I think I've been Stockholmed into liking beer. I remember the first one I had, it was disgusting and I had to choke it down with like lime. But now I'm at the point where like beer actually sounds good. The taste of it. Anya's just scared of the big wiener. Probably. I hope I don't give him nightmares. If he like, if tomorrow he's saying like, man, I had some crazy dreams about like an electric bratwurst chasing me through a cave, then I'm gonna feel really bad. I'm sorry to hear that, Panther. That's rough. Oh my, it's a sword. Okay, so he'll give me something if I find this. Alright, Ethan. We'll wait for you. Yeah, that's rough, Panther. Never an easy thing to go through. Let's find a Barroth. I think I'm gonna need to switch hammers for this. The unbearable hammer. They really couldn't help themselves, could they? A mead made of honey. I don't know. It couldn't just be honey, right? It would have to be something else, maybe. That was fast, man! What do you mean you restarted the PC that quickly? I like the Isle Legacy. It's cool. Watermelon banana smoothie? Those are good. I like banana strawberry, usually. Oh, yeah, the carbonation. Yeah, I get that. I don't know, like, I used to be kind of fiending for soda, honestly, but then, like, once you go a long time without drinking soda, you start to look at it differently. Like, if you go a while only drinking, like, tea and water and like, juice, you'll see a soda, it just looks like a witch's potion to you. Like, it doesn't look appealing. Especially, like, colas, they're, like, brown and bubbling. It's like, ugh. It's funny that artificial fruit flavorings tend to not taste at all like the actual fruit. Except for... No? I really don't know. What's an artificial fruit flavoring that actually tastes like what it's supposed to taste like? I'm struggling here. Yeah, man, sodas are crazy bad for you. Like, I'm not a health nut by any means, but, like, I just feel gross after I've had one, and you get that weird, like, film on your teeth, and, like, you can feel it, and it's like, oh, man, that's, like, eating away at my enamel. And then it's like your stomach is like, oh my god, I just pumped it full of corn syrup and sugar, and, like, artificial flavorings and carbonation, and... It's not the same as when you're a kid. Like, when I was a kid, soda was like a delicacy. And now it's like, soda? Do you guys have, like, bottled water? Anything else? Because you're drinking, like, literal, just sugar. Just sugar water, basically. With a bunch of artificial flavors. Terrible. Don't roll in the oh, I just cleaned you off. Fair off. Okay, if there were like pet-sized monsters, like if large monsters were like the size of a dog, and people were keeping them as pets, Faroth would absolutely be that dog that runs out into the yard after you mow it, like right after it had a bath, and just starts rolling around in like the trimmings and the mud. Float? Are you talking about like ice cream and soda? Like a root beer float? I like me a root beer float. Okay, I need to make an exception. I like root beer. I do like root beer. I think it's because it's not overly sweet. Colony! Yeah, he is kind of cute, isn't he? He's also kind of annoying, though. Right. And that's the thing, Monster. Like, people make it so complicated because maybe they haven't found the right thing for them. But as long as there's like a calorie deficit, you're going to lose weight. As long as you're working off more than you're putting in, you know what I mean? You're gonna lose weight. You don't have to do crazy stuff. Floats are done with cola. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if I would like that as much. I do like root beer floats though. Usually, when my family goes out for ice cream, I'll either get a shake or I'll get a root beer float. I'm not super big on ice cream. Some of it I am. Like, what do they call it? Like moose tracks? Whatever ice cream if it has something I can like excavate for, like if it has chunks of chocolate or like frozen peanut butter or especially cookie dough, like I'll go to town on that and I will dig for those things. And that is my life. Oh my god, I just heard a firework. I know, man. That's my brother. My brother eats like crap. Half of his diet is literal like junk food. And he's thin as a twig. And it's just it's a genetic thing. Some people have that gene or whatever, their metabolism's just insane. He's going over that cliff. Why are you running? Why are you running? There you go. You're making some progress, and that's exactly right. I think the biggest thing is really just keeping an active lifestyle. Because again, you know, if you burn off what you're putting in, you're going to lose weight. I'm not saying you're still going to be super healthy. Like, my brother that's thin as a twig, my mom always says that he's fat on the inside because he only eats, like, crap. And so I'm sure he's got, like, you know, fatty tissue around his organs and stuff, which is no good. And that'll put some wear and tear on your body for sure, but... So that's why it's important to still, like, eat healthy, I guess, but... As far as if you're purely worried about your weight as a number, it's like, oh yeah, you can get away with eating whatever as long as you're portioning it correctly and being active, like Master was saying. I'm killing it, Colony. In some Monster Hunter games, like Monster Hunter Stories, you can tame monsters and they become your buddies and fight with you. But in the mainline games, you can either kill them or capture them. And right now I'm just kind of killing them, getting materials, and upgrading my equipment. Yeah, there is. Monster Hunter Wilds. It's coming out in 2025 and it looks amazing. I think everyone in the chat is super psyched about it. You a carnivore? No, you're not a carnivore. What are you doing? Deja vu? I've been in this place before. It's looking like it's gonna be a good one, man. That's true, Trigger. You're right about that. It's gonna be a good one, Colony. If you wanted to see if it was more your thing, before you dive into like starting with the next one, you can usually get Monster Hunter World for pretty cheap, and that's a really good entry point to the series. For somebody who's never played before, I think World's a really good starting point. Let's see, Cactus Diet. Now we're doing the fun stuff.
お待ちしております。
パパッとやるぜ。頼むぜ。もらった。
No problem, buddy. It's a great game series. Oh my god, except for when that happens to you. So I'm looking for a cactus. Yeah, it's pretty cheap by now. I mean, it came out several years ago at this point, so you can get it. Even Iceborne shouldn't be that much. So you could always try World, and if you end up liking it, Iceborne's a really good add-on. And then if you really can't wait until 2025 for Wilds, Rise is really good too. That's what I'm playing right now. Finally.
何かありそうだ。
I no longer know this map very well.
さてさて。
Dragon Rider PvP game. Ooh, that does sound kind of fun.
何かありそうだ。
Hey, found another one. Sick. No cactus though. Have I ever played Horizon? Are you talking about, is that the one with like the robotic dinosaur things and you're like a cave woman and you fight giant robots with a bow? Horizon Zero Dawn or whatever? I hear you. I think I remember you saying that too, Ethan. Whenever I was playing that game, I think I remember you saying that exact thing, and I agree. I had that game for PS4, I think, but I never played it. It was like a gift someone got me, and I never actually got into it. I did see that they're making like a Lego one. I watched the Nintendo Direct, and it's weird. They're doing like a Sony property, but they're making a Lego version of it for the Switch. $14. Jeez.
さて行きますか。おら。最強だな。悪く思うなよ。もらっていくぜ。はあ。手加減なしだぜ。
What do you mean, monkey babies? You can't just say something completely out of nowhere, and then when someone asks you to elaborate, say, I said what I said. Are you talking about a... I hope you're talking about a game and you didn't actually have monkeys. The only reason I'm even willing to say that is because I know for a fact Monsta has tons of, like, exotic, rare animals in his possession. And so, if he, you know, it's not out of the realm of possibility that he had a bunch of baby monkeys and some large cat he was also keeping ate them. I'm just... In what game? What is this strange game where you look for... What? It's like Monkey Orphan Simulator? What are you talking about? Hey, another sword. Finding all these things. Okay, Baba. Have a good night. Oh, the ants. Okay. Alright, well, I'm glad that no real monkey babies were killed by a cat. A loris. Oh, nice, man. Like a slow loris? One of those dudes? That's cool.
悪く思うなよ。それじゃいただくぜ。はあ
Paleo news. I want to hear some paleo news. Lay it on me. Not all monkeys are scary. They're those little, the little pygmy monkeys. Those guys aren't scary. I would say there are some that are probably scary. Chimps are scary. I'll give you that one.
一方
ババッとやるぜ。頼むぜ。
Alright, I'm with you, Ethan. What did they find? Oh. I wonder if Path is still going to release it under the name of Miragaia. That's so cool, Monster. It always warms my heart when animals are taken from bad keepers and given to good keepers. It's you know, it happens a lot, unfortunately. Oh, I see. Really? Troodon hasn't been valid for that long? I'm way behind on my paleo news. Oh, that's right, because wasn't it like a backer or a donation request or something? It doesn't really matter, it's just like, I don't know, just curious, because things are always changing in paleontology. Like, we still don't know what the heck Spinosaurus' deal is, you know? Just in the time I've had Path, which is like 2 years or so, their idea about Spinosaurus, by there I mean the scientific community, has changed like a dozen times. So, I mean, I'm not expecting them to keep up with it, but usually they will at least acknowledge it. Like, I think in the, it was either Kintro or maybe the Struthi TLC announcement. They were talking about changing it a little bit to keep it more in line with the actual science.
Yes.
Do I have any emotes? Yeah! Yeah, the Meg tail attack didn't do like any damage. A giant muscle on its back. Oh, it's Cookie. I haven't seen Cookie. Are you able to put it in the chat, Ethan? If you did, I don't see it. That would be terrible, Trigger. Like, you go to punch somebody and you miss, and you just gotta wait for the whole thing to play out and for you to step back and get back into position to do anything. What a nightmare. Simple prisms. Alright, this is the last quest of 3-star. Probably gonna be the last quest of the night. I hate to end it on something so trivial, but we're at about 2 hours here. So I'm gonna gather this up and then probably gonna call it for tonight. I might stream again tomorrow because I'm pulled back into this game. Hey. Oh man. Well, you can always send it to me on Discord if you want. My Discord name is the same as my YouTube name. And it's a profile picture of, like, a scuffed Chinese food bag making a funny face. Where is it? Am I crazy? Wow, that was a really loud firework. I know you guys heard that. Holy. I have the most patriotic patriots ever on my block because they'll start shooting off fireworks like weeks before the 4th, and they won't stop until weeks after the 4th. There we go. Oh. I'm sorry, Ethan. It's a shame. Not that you don't have Discord. Discord's kind of a mess, but I feel bad that you went and tracked it down and everything. I can take your word for it, though. I believe you. Is it below me? Where's this prison? I don't think I can go in here, right? Yeah, no. Yeah, you're gonna hear a lot of big pops. Fireworks war is nice, dude. No, I don't have a server. I've just got a Discord account that people can DM me at if they want. Any over this way? Yes, there is. Where are you, and why are you so difficult to find? Hey, there we go. What's a Desmodasuchus? Oh, I got you, Ethan. That'd be cool. Yeah, leave it in the comments for sure. Something very important. That doesn't sound shady at all. A pseudo-croc. Oh, okay. I heard somebody was doing a Lurdusaurus for Path of Titans, which is cool because Lurdu is one of the mains in Beasts of Bermuda, and it's actually a lot of fun to play over there. Hey, dude, I am having a hard time finding these things. See, do I have to like go up there? Oh. My live streams are kind of sporadic. For a long time, I was just doing it like when I felt like it, basically, and it's still kind of like that. I might stream tomorrow because I've got some free time. I think 3 streams 3 days in a row would be like a new record for me, so let's go. Oh, that's cool, Panther. That's really cool. That'd be a fun playstyle. Argentinosaurus is no longer the biggest dinosaur. I have a hard time keeping up with that as well. You'd be surprised how often they seem to find these huge titanosaurs. Misty Prism? That's not what I wanted. Oh my god. It's gonna take me forever, man. They're trolling me. I'm being trolled IRL by a video game. Send help. How did I even get here? Hello? That's crazy, man. Alright, buddy. Well, thanks for popping in. Good talking with you. Say hi to the wife for me. And I'll talk to you later. Come on, two. Hey! You'll love to see it.
気楽に行こうぜ。
I mean, that's alright, Trigger. It's been cool to talk with you anyway. As I said, I'm about to pop off for the night, so I want to thank you all for spending a little bit of time with me, keeping me company as I'm playing this game. So, I'm gonna hop off now. Hope all of you have a good night, and I will see you next time. Whatever that may be.